Alright, welcome back everyone to episode 2 of this Apocalyptic failed season. I'm not sure what I'm going to call it yet. But yes, it is Kat and myself in a random team of 2. I'm currently in a ravine. Kat, well, who knows where he is. And yeah, we're just gathering resources. I can already see that this is a lava ravine, so it's going to have the potential to have diamonds. It's certainly got gold in it. We've already got gold from the upper section of the ravine that we explored last episode. We've got our first bucket of water. A bucket of water is a UHC player's best friend. Anyway, we continue along the ravine. We go both ways because obviously we don't want to miss out on anything. And I'm still preoccupied with getting iron currently, because obviously that is vital at this stage in the game for a novice like myself. Yeah, novice. I would still classify myself as that, even though I've been playing for 3 years. Playing UHC, that is. Been playing Minecraft for a lot longer. But yeah, anyway, we're getting more iron. That's all that matters. So currently, I think CJ was trying to work out how to do a final heal, and I just kind of left him to it. I think, let's see, yeah. As you can see, there's diamonds on the left of your picture there, although I'm not entirely sure if I acknowledged them. Rewind the footage if you want to see them, but I will collect them, I think, soon, hopefully. So yeah, currently I see that CJ is giving everyone a final heal, although I'm not knowledgeable in the fact that I know there's a heal all command. I just don't know what it is. What the types I try, the types I was told, never worked for some reason. Probably because I inserted them wrongly, but whatever. Anyway, we're still just gathering iron. At this point, D-Boss is fooling about, as we will see later in this episode. Got more gold there, that's good. Alright. Oh, that was me just pausing there for a second. I was worried that was a big pause that I forgot to edit out, but no, it seems it was just a short one. We need to go down and smelt our iron a bit. Oh, here we go. Yay! 1 diamond. I think Cat actually diamonds at this point as well. So we've got the potential to get enchanted, which is excellent. There's plenty of redstone down here as well for levels, obviously, and just generally it's not too bad of a cave. I'm usually not big in ravines unless they're lava ravines, but this one, although it's a lava ravine, it does seem to have a lot of gold in it. So yeah, at this point in time, D-Boss is currently in a sky base at 0-0. Although I guess that was a spoiler there because we didn't know he was in a sky base at this point. Sky basing was not allowed, so he was away there. And Cat was currently debating as to whether, well, he should go kill him. I wasn't really part of it, if you know what I mean. I wasn't like, I was never part of the decision making or his decision or whatever. It was not that there's anything wrong with that. It was just like I was cool. I was content as a cucumber to just grab iron and gear up in that. And so it was really down to Cat, who was heading off to hopefully kill D-Boss, who claimed he wanted to go and study. Let me see. So yes, currently we have a lot of iron, which is good. Should get to smelting that now. We're actually close to 0-0, believe it or not. When I was setting spawns, I think I put 1 spawn at 0-0, and I think Cat and I happened to be the ones that spawned there. There's this really annoying glitch where if you set the border before the thing or whatever, the game starts and you try to set spawns, it'll seem like you're setting a spawn outside the border, but you weren't or whatever. It was really strange, and I think a few spawns had to be set a little closer together than I had first wanted. Yeah, there's D-Boss claiming that he wants to be studious, to go and study for science. Science was never worth studying for. JK, always put effort. Oh, and yep, there we go. So that is that's Cat, my teammate that has died, to D-Boss, who obviously wants to go and study, but doesn't want to go and study that much that he's willing to let someone kill him. So all of a sudden, at this point, I am now well and truly alone, forsaken. Well, not forsaken. I'm sure if Cat had the option, if Cat had the choice, if he was all powerful in this situation, he would have killed D-Boss, and he would still be with me. But as it happens, you can't really decide that. So, yes, I am alone. Oh yeah, so as you can see, D-Boss just thanked Cat for diamonds. He did have diamonds. Cat, unfortunately, I only have one. So, yeah. And at this point, in all honesty, as Cat and I disengaged the call, I was quite content to just go up and try and kill D-Boss myself, because I was not feeling great. I really just wanted to go back to bed, and I really just wanted to go up and try my luck, try to get the diamonds back. If I died, then rip. At least I could go back to bed. If I won, then I got the diamonds back and had a shot in the game. Of course, I don't know what the Skybase looks like. Don't know how, well built it is in that. But at the end of the day, if he knows the territory and I don't, he's going to have a huge advantage. That's according to the Art of War. Not that I claim to have read the Art of War or studied it, but I do know that you should be familiar with the ground on which you fight. Anyway, we continue here. Second iron pickaxe, although I'm not sure if I use it that much in the coming few minutes. So yeah, I'm just currently debating whether I should just go up and try and kill D-Boss. Dark Block and Kai are apparently, or Dark Block certainly is there or thereabouts, judging by what he's saying in chat. Kai, believe it or not, was on my team in Imperia Season 2, I think, when our team was the Sheep Master, TSM. He also came second in Imperia Season 1. Pretty sure he was on the team that wrecked me. And I chugged or something, and then he fought Wizard in the final battle. So yeah, bit of history between Kai and myself. Not much, but just a bit. And now it's time for me to vacate, I think. Or no, we're going to go and have a look over here. It's kind of hard to post com things. So at this point, I'm trying to do live commentary myself. I can't exactly. I've not listened to it, so I don't know how good it is. But I know it wasn't that great, and I feel that post commentary is better at this point. So yeah, as you can see, we're kind of leaving the ravine. There's not much else to be found in it. Oh yeah, look at this. I didn't realise there was a skelly there until I saw his legs. That was pretty terrifying. Could have ended very differently. Thankfully it did not. So yeah, this was another big mistake I made coming up. As you can see, just getting some lapis. There's mobs ahead. Got to be careful of them. Skeleton, zombie, etc, etc. And I decide, because we've got so many feathers, I'm going to go and make an iron spade and collect as much flint as possible while defending myself from the oncoming mobs. So, yeah, just digging the flint, the gravel at this point, hoping for some flint. And I, for some reason, decided that I was just going to stand AFK in. As you can see, I'm already standing at the minute, standing and digging, and then I decided I just stop digging altogether and I just stand, and this happens. Yes, so I actually did hear in my headphones the sizzle of the creeper, and I should have blocked, but my hands were away from the keyboard and the mouse, so I could not do anything. And that has left me at 3.5 hearts, so not that great, but yeah, that was a pretty big mistake. Admittedly, at this point, I feel like I'm only heartedly engaged in the game, if you know what I mean. Like, I'm not, well, obviously I'm not trying hard, but you know what I mean. I'm not bothered about any sort of outcome, and if I died next second, then whoop-de-doo. So yeah, obviously I'm not 100% focused or committed, but we still continue, even though I'm on 3.5. Not ideal circumstances. Indeed, I'm not the only one suffering. There are other people that are in, well, not dire straits, but they're not doing so well. We found, or I found another section of lava level cave here, and then I made another mistake and decided to take a 3v1, and the creeper explosion and the spider attack has left me on, I think that's 2 hearts. So yeah, this is I'm now lowest. I'm below D-Boss, who was struggling a bit himself. And at this point, you know what am I supposed to do? I've got no apples. I have got one, well, not that much gold. But yeah, it's not looking good. It's not looking good at all. Again, just to reiterate, that was obviously, I know, I feel like if I'd been more focused, I would have made a better decision in, blocking off the spiders and creeper maybe, and taking them out from, low level or something, but I know, I just wasn't thinking straight, and I made a grave error that has costed me most of my health, bar 2 hearts. Admittedly, it's not bad. I'd rather be on 2 hearts than half a heart, so at least I'm not simply a one hit. But it's not ideal. Anyway, we're just still exploring. I'm really wanting to see if I can find diamonds, because obviously enchants are going to be vital for what we're trying to achieve, i.e. we're trying to achieve anything but complete and utter obliteration, which I'm doing a bad job at avoiding at the minute, particularly from the mobs, but that's okay. Let's just keep going, keep our heads up. Let's see. More lapis, more lava, more redstone, common sights of a Y11 cave. Alright, I'm just going to check this lava pool, see what can be seen. And that just leads back through to a place we've already been. And I think at this point, yep, I decide it's time to start the smelting process. Get the gold smelted, and really just prepare to go up. Because at the end of the day, we need apples if we're going to make gapples. So usually when I smelt in these games, I like to do things like dig obsidian or dig gravel to get flood. But at this stage, I don't have much to smelt, and there's not really anything I can do. Like, I can't get obsidian because I don't have a diamond pickaxe. I can't get gravel because there's none nearby. So we just head for the surface. This was actually the same cave that I blew up in, and there was gold right above it, so I'm glad we found it again, so I didn't miss that gold. But we've got enough for, I think, about 4 or 5 gapples, can't remember how much, but not too shabby. But yeah, let's just head up as quickly as possible. Obviously there's more efficient ways of getting to the surface, but I'm old school and I'll just use the torch trick. But overall, it's not been a great UHC so far. We've lost our teammate, sad face, and yeah, thank you for watching.